Welsh loose forward coming through at him quickly. There's Dewi Bebb. The hammer of the Welsh, they call him. He's scored 5 tries against England so far. Price palms taken by John Lloyd, out to Edward. Davies, Raybould. Beautifully tackled by McFadden. This is the kind of stuff the crowd are hoping to see. This is David Watkins chased by Watt. A very good kick that's going to make the Englishman run, and Koolman coming across. Encouraging kick for Wheeler. He took that ball well. He's an awfully big, rather ungainly looking chap, this fullback, who played his first game against New Zealand, but that must have given him confidence to have taken that catch so well and got his kick into touch. West palms that Koolman has it this time. He couldn't quite straighten up. He's got to straighten up to try and form the ruck, but England have won it. And once again, England withdrawing their 4 forwards. It's going to be a peel this time. Wiltshire tried to get it. In goes Koolman, feeding. Nicely out to Finland from Redwood. This is Bob Lloyd. Bob Lloyd, oh, should he have kicked? There may be a try for Prout, but he can't get there. And I think the try has been given. They all missed it, but McFadden has scored. It's Colin McFadden who scored a captain's try to put England ahead by 3 points to 0. Gerald Davis to throw in because Alistair Biggar carried it in with him. Arneal has it. It's fed out by McEwen. Patterson with the up and under, going to land inside the Welsh 25. John Williams knocked over by Colin Telfer. Didn't get the mark. Gerald Davis throwing. At the tail, number 7 for Wales, John Taylor. Number 8, Mervyn Davies. And number 6, Dave Morris. Playing together as a unit for the 13th time in an international. So Neil Bennett, who played a very sound, steady game against the Frenchman, and of course plays for London Welsh. We are throwing long. Quinnell got hands to it. Terry Holmes takes a lot of knocking down. Now it's out. Holmes to Davies. Davies looking for space. It was kicked on by Bennett. Down goes J.P.R. Williams. Up there was John Scott. Now it's Steve Fenwick. Davies has Rees outside him. This is Elgin Rees accelerating away. What a run. His foot was in touch. There's nothing a crowd likes to see more than a really fast runner taking off on the swerve. And Rees has pointed the danger to England right away in very little space. Wales through again very quickly.
France call the first 2-man line out, and they've got Gallion throwing in. But Dooley won it. From Orwin, England set it up. Look for a weakness in this French side, maybe in their line-out capability.
Yes, I think it is that they got Francois Haget and Condom there, who aren't particularly big men. They're about 6'4", 6'5", and Wade Dooley certainly got a good height advantage on Condom.
Haget, the front jumper, but it was Rodriguez grappling in the maul just beyond France's 10-metre line. Brian Smith winning his 7th cap for Ireland to add to his 7th for Australia. And impeccable line kick.
Just 2 early exchanges, an Irish 22 dropout, which was caught effortlessly by the number 8, Brian Robinson, and then the scrimmage where Wales gave away a penalty. They must make physical contact soon.
So pushing in the line out, the whistle's gone. And the injury is to Clint Llewellyn, who gained first possession of it. He looks to have hurt his ankle. Ireland's 22. Phil Matthews. Saunders. That won't find touch. Thorburn with some time. On the halfway. A taste of Irish medicine, the Gary Owen. Wales pile over well. Fed back to Bridges. Neil Jenkins. Mark Ring. Scott Gibbs. Good tackle in the midfield by Brendan Mullin that time, very tight marking. Steve Ford nailed by Simon Gagan.
Keith Wood, inspirational figure in this Irish pack. Miller took it, but they were pulling the legs away, and it's a penalty. I'm not so sure that Ireland would have preferred the advantage law to be played there. Eric Miller was, well, he was clean through up to the Welsh backs on that occasion. Conor O'Shea once again, safe and sure, takes his team up to the Welsh 22.
But you see this pushing there by Scott Connell in the line out there. But you're quite right, I think Ireland would have preferred the advantage then to be played.
Wood to throw, Davidson to catch. There's the quick drive, Wood is in there. Irish forwards going well. Now the backs. Humphreys feeding out there to Maggs. Marvellous bit of running this. O'Quinnigan in on it. And the other flank forward, Andrew Ward, was there as well. Ireland using both of their flankers out there amongst the backs.
Ben Cohen watches it bounce in front of him. Good strength. Enol Gaff feels the weight of the Northampton winger. Score of 2 tries against Wales. Richard Hill. Tyndall again. Peter de Villiers, the South African raised prop. Makes the tackle, and then Barkley pushes it behind Dominici. Christophe Dominici, who was guilty of that trip on Jason Robinson in that semi.
Well, first line out, but England are the choosing prior to this was not a great pass, but the choosing to try and engage the French close. But in order to do that, they need to come from more depth. Forwards can't pick the ball up with 1 or 2 yard start and hope to make ground.
William Selvat to Arinaud the Key. Selvat goes in and controls the drive, and it's making ground. A lot of ground. England on the back foot now. The events of early February seem such a long time ago, when Wales, when the roof was shut on a cold, dank day, beat England to ignite their season. Now, under a crystal blue sky, they go for the Grand Slam. Levin Davis, well, it was around about here that he had to throw in against England. They went long. This time, they've gone for shorter ball. Brent Cobain couldn't get it, but Wales, through Robert Sidoli, have sorted it out. Dwayne Peel to Stephen Jones, off the side of the boot. Irish attacking line-out in the Welsh 22.
Well, signs of nerves a bit there, maybe. And this is a crucial time for both sides, obviously. Because if Ireland can get a score early, that means they can sit back and dictate the game more easily. And conversely, Wales do not want to concede early because they need the confidence which they've had and which has carried them through the games thus far.
Shane Byrne, the danger area last year for Wales. Ireland win through Malcolm O'Kelly. Penalty to Ireland. Wales taking legs away.
They have the nous and the forward strength perhaps to create something. So Rory Best, one lost line out so far. This one is safer to the middle, taken down by Duncan. Little pop pass, and it's going to be a try. Is it for Best who gets there? And the captain, the hooker.
Maul. One sideways.